Hey guys, so today I'm going to be going over my trade from today. I'm going to be explaining how I was able to turn $182 to 2.3K. So, all week we've been trending bullish from this area to this area. Hold on. To here. I had the bullish trend going to 27.25. The reason I had it going to 27.25 is because usually when I trade, I use my two indicators. One is called the fair value gap, and then the second one is a market structure break indicator. I use these two to help identify where my TPs are, when I should buy, when I should sell, when a trend is done. So essentially when Sunday came, you could see that it had bullish momentum based off of the indicators saying that we're in a bullish momentum. I also feel like when there is a fair value gap, with the bullish OB or the bearish OB, I think it has stronger confluence. So I knew that it was going to buy all week. Particularly for this trade, I knew that it was going to go to 27.20, between 27.20 and 27.25. The reason why my TP was there was because the indicator had the bearish OB there for me, so I knew that was my take profit. Usually what I do is I just take the horizontal line and I just place it here, and then when I'm in a trade, I know that's my TP. So essentially we're just going to talk about today, and then maybe I'll go over my trades for the week, but we're just going to go over Thursday right now because that's like the most recent trade that I did so far. So so essentially it finally reached my zone. My alert went off and it reached my zone. So I scaled down to, I believe, the 2 hour. And as you can see, it was in a bullish OB. I looked at the 30 minute, and as you can see, I believe Asian session, it made an impulse downwards, which means right here, all this consolidation liquidity was taken out, and it was kind of like a market structure break, kind of. And once I saw that impulse, after it reacted because of the bearish OB, once I seen the reaction, I said, okay, and I saw an impulse downwards, I said, okay, it's going to basically here is a bearish OB, and if you go on the 15 minute, like, it shows bearish OB on the indicator. So I had it that, okay, see, market structure break. So sometimes I don't even really mark up my chart because the indicator kind of just does everything for me, so I can really just show up. And sometimes I feel like I'm an overthinker, so essentially I feel like sometimes I overthink when I'm marking up, so the indicator kind of just helps with that. So bearish OB here. So on the 4 hour, we're at a higher time frame bearish OB, which means like what's the word? Higher probability that it's going to sell because we're at a 4 hour OB. Even on the daily, we swiped liquidity. There's a fair value gap here. We swiped liquidity. There's an OB right here. OB right here. There's liquidity right here. So essentially it's swipe liquidity that was up here. It's at a daily zone, daily 4 hour, right? So it's higher probability that it's going to turn around because it's at a higher time frames. So so once I saw it push downwards and make a market structure break, where do I want to be right now? 15 minute. market structure break, I said, okay, I'm going to wait for a retest and I'm going to get in. I was supposed to catch, like, sometimes what I usually do is I catch like the retracement. I notice that sometimes moves for gold move around 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. Eastern time, but I want to be sleeping, so sometimes I'll catch like it going up and I'll put my TP like somewhere around my fair value gap zone right here. But I decided I was not going to do that. I actually decided I wasn't going to trade anymore because I was kind of irritated with the market, for my reasons, to be honest. So once I saw that it impulse market structure break bearish OB, it's in a 4-hour time frame and in a daily time frame, higher probability OBs. And when I woke up, I saw that we're failing to swing higher. So right here, this is failing to swing higher, right? We have an impulse. We have the retracement. We're in the OB, and we just filled a fair value gap. We're failing to swing lower. We're gonna go down. And I had my TP for. Oh, hold on. I had my TP for, so basically the Wednesday, I had a TP of, hold on, it was down here. Yeah, so I had a TP of 2680, I believe that's it, 2680, right here. Because it impulsed and I was expecting it to kind of retrace back here and go back up, but it didn't do that. So this had an open. This was an OB right here. This was an OB right here. And then this right here was an open fair value gap. Change that to fair value gap. Fair value gap and balance, same shit. Okay, so this is my inbound work. So this was open. So my TP essentially was this target. This was my target area, which was 2680. Yeah, news was for 8:30. So at 8:30, was it 8:30? Hold on, let me scale down. Failing to swing lower, and then you see how it has a bearish OB here too. So it just kind of prepares you to let you know like it's going to sell. But yeah, so 8:30, which I'm not even supposed to be trading news, but 8:30, I seen that it retested the bearish OB and into a fair value gap, as you can see right here. And once I saw that, and I believe I let this candle close, I believe from right here, this candlestick, I got in and I came out here. So this was my TP. Yeah, so hold on. So this was my take profit. Take profit was 2680. So take profit was 2680. And then my entry confluences was bearish OB, market structure break. I see that the fair value gap was filled, and it was failing to swing higher. So when 8:30 came, it retested on the 5-minute bearish order block and fair value gap. So once I got in here, I entered. Let me see exactly where I entered, to be honest, because I'm very impulsive. Once I saw that it retested and touched my area, I'll just get in. So my entry was 2706.30. 2706.30. So around here is my entry. I got in with hold on. I got in with 0.25 times 2, and then I had 0.01 times 4. So in total I had opened 50. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I lied. It was 5. So in total I had a 0.60 lot open on this position. And I was able to make, I came out essentially around my take profit area, which was 2680, and I was able to make 2314.42. Okay. Oh, let me just put CAD. Canadian dollars. So that's why I entered this trade. I felt like it was a very good trade. My best trading days are essentially Thursdays anyways. So when I saw, like, it was just perfect. The way that it was in the 4-hour, within the 4-hour zone, daily at swipe liquidity right here. Look, see? Market structure break, impulse. My favorite thing to trade is an impulse and then a retracement into an OB and a fair value gap to just go down. So, yeah, that was my position that I took today. And I'm going to show a screenshot of my trade on the side. But yeah, that's my trade for today. Let me put the date so I can remember. 12/12/2024. This was 8:30 a.m. Yeah, it was 8:30 a.m. entry. And I came out it was like 10 a.m. Like about 10:30, I believe. 10:30 I came out. Basically. Okay. So yeah. So that's my trade on gold for today. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.